What up, folks? What I have for you today is another whiskey review. So, here we go. Today we have Dick. Kidding. Dickel. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. Dickel. Tennessee Sour Mash Whiskey. Not necessarily bourbon, but good price point. Something I haven't had before, so I figured, let's give it a shot. Handcrafted, smooth sip. Classic number 8 recipe. George A. Dickel and Co. Tullahoma, Tennessee. 40% alcohol, 8 proof. I know, baby, that's my daughter talking. Small batch, chill filter. Let's read a little bit, shall we, on George A. Dickel. Back in 1870, George A. Dickel began fulfilling his dream of crafting the smoothest Tennessee whiskey around. Jorge believed that to make the best whiskey, there was one ingredient that he most needed, and that's time. Well, more than a century has passed since George distilled his first batch. We continue to honor George's timeless craftsmanship by letting our whiskey rest as long as it needs to before bottling. Inspired early on, George discovered that this whiskey, made in the cold winter months, tasted smoother. Today, we follow this tradition by chilling our whiskey before filtering it through sugar maple charcoal. Sugar maple charcoal? Interesting, never heard that one before. We think our unique chilled filtration process makes a fine whiskey. Hope you agree. That's old George right there, you see him? Hopefully not another white supremacist racist asshole from back in the day, but here we go. Let's give it a swallow, shall we? Cracking it open. Uh-oh, George. Uh-oh, George. Here you go. All right. And we're back before I was not rudely interrupted, but the little one has a fever, turns out. So, anyway, in my absence, I have added this guy. Empty bottle now, but don't worry, I didn't drink it all. Because it's in here now. My beautiful crystal, whatever you want to call it. So I got my ice, and here we go. Here's the pour. First taste test. Let's do this. I got beard oil and good smelling stuff on my face, so it's interfering with really getting the essence of the vibe here. So alright, well, you already know a little bit about this one, just off that alone. It's got that in there, which I don't mind every now and then, but that is what it is. I just got this on sale only because it's a little cheaper than my favorite, which is Jim Beam Devil's Cut. You should know that if you know me by now by doing this. But again, this is not a bourbon. This is a sour mash whiskey. And I mainly do bourbon reviews, but every now and then I'll do a different type of whiskey because just to switch things up a bit. And just try something different. I mean, I love the bottle. It looks very old school Frenchish. Almost reminds me of a Saint Germain bottle a little bit with the little part there. Classic old school look. I like that part. like a wine stopper. I'm digging it. So I like the bottle, man. It's cool, and I paid like 22 bucks for it, so not bad. But the inside matters most. The inside is everybody knows what means. Mm, mm. Barely tolerable. So I'd only recommend this, man, if it's on sale. Sorry, Dickel. I'm gonna drink it though, cause yeah, I do like whiskey. And after a few, it's not anymore. You just